where we train veterinarians and chiropractors just like you to build successful animal chiropractic practices. I was reminded last night of a story from a long time ago when I was a kid. And, I had a dog. I had convinced my parents that a dog was a good idea. So there was me and my 4 brothers, big family. And we would buy the dog food at the grocery store, when we went grocery shopping, because where else do you buy dog food, right? So, hang on one second. So, big family, they're putting us through Catholic school. My parents were working hard to do the right things. And in their minds, dog food all looks the same. It's all round, dry, crunchy kibble stuff. And, to them, one brand wasn't any different from the next. And I, being the animal expert in the family, even at the age of 12, would tell them, you buy this cheap dog food and the dog doesn't eat it. None of them eat it. And so I end up throwing it away at the end of the day. It just becomes really expensive fertilizer on the grass, and the ants eat it. And after that, my parents, I think, realized that buying the cheap dog food was not cheap. Now, let me get this straight. My parents were not cheapskates. I mean, let's realize this. They sent all 5 of us kids to Catholic school all the way through high school. So they wanted the best for us. And they did the best in a lot of things. But they also, it was the dog, right? To them, the dog lived outside. They didn't really need to get the best food, all those kinds of things. And so they were quite a bit removed from the dog itself. Well, guess what? They agreed to buy the slightly more expensive dog food. And back then, we're talking the difference between a $6 bag of dog food and an $8 bag of dog food. We're not talking about, the premier dog foods we see these days that are $30 and $40 a bag. As a matter of fact, I have stepped up even in my nutrition goals for my dogs, and they don't even get dry dog food. My personal dogs all get raw. And I'm not going to do the math for you, but it's probably $6 a meal for them, which is better than some people actually eat every day. Better quality nutrition. But that said, they eat it and they love it and it's great for them. And it really keeps them healthy and well. So the bottom line is this. If you're buying the cheap dog food, it's not really cheap if the dog doesn't eat it. Now maybe your dog eats Old Roy just fine. But in the long run, is that giving your dog all the nutrients that it needs? So if your dog is not getting all those nutrients that it needs, causing illness and other health issues, that cheaper dog food can become more expensive on the other side. And you may need to add supplements, go to the vet more often. All of those other things that will eventually cost more money. And the analogy I was using this for was the idea that here at Animal Chiropractic Education Source, we train veterinarians and chiropractors to build successful animal chiropractic practices from day one. We want them to start thinking about and formulating how they want that practice to be from the day that they start their class, so that by the time they get done with their class, their practice is building a business It isn't only, a hobby. It isn't just, I love animals and I want to see a bunch of them. It becomes a business where they're going to be able to leave behind one day a structure, a, a business that has structure and that has function and that continues to serve patients in their area for many years. As animal chiropractors, many people are out there who don't even know that animal chiropractic can do so many things. That we just need more animal chiropractors who can help communities, because every community has a lot of animal owners. You guys here on this page are likely animal owners or animal lovers. And if you can spread that word and let them know how animal chiropractic can help their patients, their animals, be healthier, it can help them be wealthier by not spending as much money in other areas, and become wiser about how they consider their health. That's what animal chiropractic training is all about. We want our doctors to have a vision for their practice, to trust themselves, and then to build a community of doctors and clients, just like you, who are out there to help animals worldwide. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com.